Hi, I'm Alistair Lowe, Chair of the London Gay Men's Chorus. We have sung around the world, and we know that we have changed many people's opinions about what it means to be lesbian, gay, bisexual or transgendered. And we want you to know that if you're being intimidated, bullied, or if you're feeling alone, there is support there for you. I'd like to introduce you to the men of the chorus who I consider to be my family and my friends, because we all want you to know it gets better.
Hi, my name is Paul. Let's face it, high school sucks. I mean, it really sucks. Academically, it was fine, but socially, it was really the pits. I was called just about every name that you can imagine that was anti-gay: fag, pansy, sissy, homo, whatever. And although that hurt, what hurt more was the feeling of loneliness and isolation. I knew that I was gay, and I couldn't talk to anybody about it. One of my friends even wrote in my yearbook, "It gets better." And you know what? She was right. I got to college and I had a whole new set of friends, and everybody was much more open-minded. I was able to come out, and after I graduated from college, work was much easier. It was much easier coming out to people. And I've lived most of my life as an open out gay man. I've got a partner, and being here in London, singing with London Gay Men's Chorus is terrific. I've got 150 gay men at my fingertips, so to speak.
Hi, my name is Brian. I'm 59 years of age. I'd like to tell you about the first time I had feelings for a boy when I was young. He was about the same age as me, and we were in school together, and there was something about him that I really felt really fascinated by him. I felt all my attention just zooming in on him, and I wanted to know him. I wanted to look into his eyes and tell him that I really liked him. But of course, I didn't. I couldn't. In those days, and these days, you don't tell people really how you feel. So I didn't tell him how I felt. Although the feeling felt good. It felt right. It felt very, very clean. It felt right. It was me.
My name is Martin. I was born in the mid-50s to an Irish Catholic family here in London. I didn't understand what it was to be gay, but I knew I was different. But I just did what everybody else did. I saw men on the side and got married. When I was 29, I realised that I needed to live my life in a more open and honest way. So I met a man and I fell in love, and I knew that from that day it got better. And even when it hasn't always been good, I always know that I'm being true to myself. Because on the day I told my father I was gay, that's what he said to me. I always knew you were gay, but that you have to be true to yourself.
I'm Professor John Wells. I was bullied at school. When I was in my teens and my early 20s, sex between men was still illegal in the United Kingdom, which made me a criminal. I was very lucky though. My parents were always supportive, and my sexuality didn't hold me back in my chosen career. I was able to make a career teaching the subject I love, phonetics, in the university. Better still, I met a wonderful partner. Both our families were supportive. We've been together now for 42 years. And now with a change in the law, we've become civil partners. Now I'm a happy old age pensioner, singing with the London Gay Men's Chorus. Life is good.
I learned how to keep secrets. I learned how to live a very dark life, a very secretive life, and that led me down a very dark pathway into a very dark place where on several occasions I tried to take my life. That was always involved when I was taking alcohol or other drugs. And the last time that happened was a May bank holiday weekend of 1981, when once again I ended up in an ambulance came, I was carted away, had my stomach pump, and I remembered the nurses looking at me with sort of contempt. I imagined it was contempt. I was in there again, and that sort of woke me up to other ways of living.
Hi, my name is Sar, and I grew up in Israel in a little religious village up north. And I knew I was gay since I was about 13 or 14. And it was the loneliest time of my life when I found out. I thought nobody would understand. Kids laughed at me for being different anyway. And I was kind of one of the outsiders. And I really didn't think there was any hope at all. But when I was 20 years old, I came out to my parents, and they were absolutely amazing. I have a big family, all my siblings know I'm gay, and been really accepting. They loving it when I'm bringing home my boyfriends, and it's just amazing. So I know if it sometimes feel like there is no hope or you have no one to talk to, just remember that it will get better, a lot better.
I think before the dawn, there's very dark. The nights are very dark, isn't it? So I left a dark place, and I think I was lucky. Or I met some good people who really helped me, who let me talk, who listened to me, who could let me tell my story, who could let me tell about all the secrets that I kept bottled up for many, many years, all those awful dark thoughts and feelings about myself, and they liked me. And they loved me until I could love myself. And that journey has been going on for, since 1981. And now I've got the privilege of being able to help people on their personal journey out of hell into light. And I know from my own experience and from seeing it happen in the lives of probably thousands of people who come from a very dark, unhappy place, that it does get better.
Hi, I'm Graham, and welcome to the London Gay Men's Chorus Kitchen. Just want to give you a bit of a quick story about when I was in high school. I was ridiculed, I was attacked, I was bullied by all of these different peoples in my class, to the point where I actually had to run out of my class to avoid them. I joined a group so that I could get to know them better. I learned about what they actually believed in, and I took all of those experiences, pulled that together to create a barrier for myself, a protection for myself, so that I knew how I could get through it. Using all of those different experiences, I realized after a couple of months that it would get better, and it did, it got better. Now I've moved over to London, and I'm singing with the London Gay Men's Chorus. I'm standing on stages in front of thousands of people, and my life is just a much better thing now. So I can tell you now, whatever it is that you're going through, it does get better.
It gets 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 better.
It